Welcome back. Part two, because my phone magically keeps cutting off.
New bodies, and you're recycled over and over again. Your memories are erased, and your...
I'm sorry to keep stopping it, but Pac-Man too?
This nigga stupid. Come on, bro.
Calm down. Pac-Man too?
He funny.
Reinserted back into a
It's a good thing they ain't put the teeth in the goddamn mouth when we was playing the video game, man. They got us playing ourselves, literally.
new body to experience this matrix again, over and over again, and you don't know what happened hit you because your memories are erased, and you grow up an infant, so you don't know anything. You're just a newborn. So.
See, I had a theory like that when I used to study with my pupil. Because I've always said and heard other people say, I think I've been here before. I don't know why I think I've been here before. Everything is new. But there's just certain things that happen. And that always led me to start thinking, well, if this reincarnation thing is real, right? And certain people have been here before, and obviously, like what he said, your memory is erased. You can't clearly remember it. I said to myself, if whoever been here before is back, sound the horns, then you chose. It makes it different. See, when you come here the first time or whatever, you're just born. And you go, and then they're saying everyone comes back, but I don't meet people that all say this. They have a saying about that. What do they call it? You have an old soul. Everyone don't have an old soul, and everyone doesn't get that said to them. Sound the horns, because you don't have an old soul. You're not young and have wisdom that you shouldn't have. You don't have understanding about the world that adults don't have. And they're fucking looking at you like, how the fuck did this nigga just say that? What you be learning? And you're like, I be watching cartoons. What are you talking about? I be chilling. I'm playing video games and chilling with my boys. Anyway, so I always thought to myself, these people must have chosen to come back. And that's what leads me to, knowing about whether people like to admit it or not. Some people are chosen, regardless if you want to say the Bible, because, people, that's what people use. They're biblical books to say, we're the chosen people and stuff. And I believe in that. I believe there's a chosen people. And because, life's a contest. Everybody's got to prove who can do things more well. So, a long time ago, the Lord's going to choose somebody to represent him. Every real team has the fucking mascot. The people that run around and say, look, cheer for us. And so, I don't want to hear that. Now, who it is, I don't know. We're in that realm. We're in that realm of let's pretend we don't know. Right? Now, even though there's definitely a chosen bloodline, there's still other chosen people. Why? Because there are people that did things to these people, good or bad, and you're going to have to pay your fucking karma. And I believe a lot of the people I've met in this lifetime, not a lot of them, but certain ones that want to be my main enemy, it's because either we both been here before, or your bloodline was here when I was here, and your great-grandpappy hated me back then, and you're just doing exactly what your fucking DNA tells you to do, hate me. You just have this feeling of, I don't like that guy. DNA memory.
Oh, you have to learn everything over again. To avoid that, we have to get to the center of the Father's plane, where compasses point to.
To get back to this grand reality of Garden of Eden, no one has to fucking do any good things in the world. You can kill, steal, pillage, and whatever, but if you take your funky ass to the North Pole and make it into this hole, you get to go to the heavens. Why the fuck are bad people still here? Why, in God's name, would the fuck they stay here? Wouldn't they just, go to Paradise Island and blow the hole up so they get to live in paradise and we gotta live here? You fucking idiots. Everyone knows they have military bases in Antarctica, and you're telling me that leads to a fucking paradise, and these people are what? They keep coming back over here to fucking do what? Rule over us? Are you idiots? They would take a fucking special group of us that would serve them and say, we'll have children and we'll serve and clean the streets forever. Just take us with you, you stupid fucks. They wouldn't be fucking here, blocking the entrance. Because, I'll give him one thing he's going to say. It's the gateway to Garden of Eden or whatever. In the Bible, Adam can't go back to the Garden of Eden. Why? Because the angel that's there. The Lord placed 2 angels with big-ass flaming swords. And if you go there, you know what a sword's for, right? So I wonder if you're a thieving piece of shit swine, you could just go back to the Garden of Eden with those fucking things there, and they're gonna let you in because you're a billion deep and you say, we have rights. The fuck out of here, you morons.
That needle on your compass is pointing to the
I dare you to try.
And that's where we gotta get to drink from the eternal waters. The needle is pointing to the fountain of youth. We drink from there, we become superhuman.
You think my father would let you fucking people with your troglodyte minds ever even get... Do you think the Lord would put something down here where you fucking idiots can live forever without even earning it? Imagine what evil people would do, you dummies. They got all this money and all these people. You don't think they would want to live forever? But they're trying to combine themselves with technology to live forever. They're fucking drinking baby's blood and shit. And you think there's some holy magical fucking grail out there. You people are idiots. You're idiots.
We wake from our real bodies.
The Lord's just gonna make it so
And
easy.
you're not going anywhere unless you prove your intent. By writing on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, because you won't be crossing the frost bridge to get to the Garden of Eden, because you won't make it across the frost bridge.
This fucking guy been doing videos for so long, it's ridiculous. I don't know if he does it anymore, but he, like he said, join me in my cult of intent. It's called Blood Intentions. And you write down, I want to bring heaven on earth. And this guy actually convinced thousands of people to actually write this shit down and then put their own blood on it. Doesn't that sound like a ritual to you? You know who else wanted to bring heaven on earth? Satan. Because he got casted down here and shit. You people are dumb. This is how clever Satan is. This guy calls himself fucking Lucifer and then tells everybody to do a blood ritual to bind themselves to him. I ask you to fucking be a good person and follow the laws of God and make him take mercy on you. All these other niggas ask you for money or do some weird spooky dookie shit.
It's being guarded. Either you're gonna fall off to your death, or they just won't let you in. Who exactly? We don't know. We won't know till we get there.
Angels.
So you have to prove your intent by spilling your blood on a piece of paper after you've written out and you've filmed yourself writing out, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. Put a few drops of blood on it.
Somebody said this guy does drugs. Your mama do drugs. Shut your ass
And
up.
upload it to YouTube.
Word,
For all to
nigga.
see. This would prove.
Wow, you with the shits, huh? This your last video on here, dog. That dude ain't gotta be on drugs, but any sounded mind person would have a lot of thought process in their head of there's a lot of weirdo shit going on, and me putting my face on camera and then putting my blood on a piece of paper and then, you know, putting it on film, that's an initiation to join an online cult. You people, it's ridiculous. And I've already seen other videos of people calling this guy out and them being stalked by all the people that do this. So you people are happy and welcome for me sticking my neck above the water again for you. And yeah, probably gonna have a lot of haters now. But I'll let you know this. My father commands me to do these things because I'm his weapon. You people are finished. Anything you try, you were going to get it. I'm telling people this the truth because I understand the game now. He allows me to see these things so I can bring these things up so I can give people a fair chance. Even the people that have already made these mistakes. But they're so convinced and so sound the horns. They're so convinced and so blinded that they'll be like, nah, I'm going to shut him up. If your shit was so real, why would you need to shut me up? I believe my Lord's real, and he doesn't tell me to shut you up. He tells me to explain reality and give people a fucking choice to think for themselves.
Your intent, because they just don't let anybody in there. So, paradise is at the center of a flat earth plane. We've got to get there before we're dead. We got to wake up from this dream while you're alive, or you'll be recycled by the moon matrix, the Pac-Man moon matrix.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. They got niggas believing anything now. Now, like I said, I ain't saying I can't prove none of the shit that I say is true. I can't disprove none of the shit he's saying true. Niggas is taking facts and different things and religious and scientific beliefs and they're putting this shit together and they're saying what they're saying. What I'm saying is actually think about what you're doing before you do it. Because there's consequences in this life.